good? Yeah, I'm good. Hi, everyone. Oh, I'm kind of good. Am I good? I'm good. Lane, welcome on. Priya, welcome on. Jessica, welcome on. Benum Flames, welcome on. Dina, and 3 others. Hello, Muggsy, welcome on. Okay, so today, John, welcome on. Gabby, welcome on. And 1 other. R. Mullen, welcome on. Crystal, welcome on. Smelly Summer, NGMJ, welcome on. And 2 others. Hello, Handsome, says Jessica. Careful, Kate's in the room. She's got claws. I love Kate. I love you, Kate.
I love you.
S.O. Spade, welcome on. Charlotte Sykes, welcome on. Rick, welcome on, and 1 other. Aubrey Page, welcome on. Eleni, welcome on, and 3 others. Hiya Love, says Charlotte. Emma, welcome on. Alternating JPG, welcome on. Justin. Smofinator, welcome on. 3 streams in 1 day, says Rick. It's been a good day. Every day is not going to be like this. I will definitely be going back to the live stream schedule. As much as I love live stream, and I would love for things to just take a hyper pace in the direction I want it to go, as usual, I trip over my own feet, I fool myself, and then things slow down. Really, the healthy decision is just to keep to the schedule, continue forward. They've been good live streams. I know I don't look good. This is allergies. They've actually gone really, really well. But yeah, it's going to be just right back to the schedule. Some of these are on schedule, but Periscope, which is live streaming for Twitter specifically, I just love Periscope, and so even no matter what the comments are like, so I'm always there. But real life has to come first. So recorded content. I'm gonna have to start recording content and editing, and I don't want to do it. Stormy, welcome on. Tabitha Edwards, welcome on. Stormy, are you the Stormy that everybody keeps talking about? I'll have people that come into my broadcast in different platforms and talk about different creators. I don't even know who they are. Josh Cook, welcome on. How are you? Meg Shales, 1999, and 1 other. Beth Dell, welcome on. Sarah Evans. Imprint Mark, welcome on. Marie, welcome on. Hannah, welcome on. Well, come on, says Rick. Why? Anthony, welcome on. Tori Bliss, welcome on. Panda Cutie, welcome on. Beth gave a wave. Thank you, Beth. Angela, welcome on. Stern says yes. Okay. The Storm says, once a masterpiece. Katie, welcome on. Blister, welcome on. Dongley, welcome on. Okay. So today I want to talk about rejection. Sweet Blossom, welcome on. Thank you. I know it doesn't seem all that positive, but as I'm working through things, I like to talk about them because I'm in hopes that it can help other people too. Bug says, Jim, you know Stormy. Are you sure? I don't know a whole lot of people that people think I do know. Duck War Denim, welcome on. Jambles.net, welcome on. Minnie, welcome on. Hanker, welcome on. Hello. So, rejection. I'm going to share about myself, not because I'm full of myself, but in hopes that it helps you to relate. And if you can relate, just say you can relate, because that would be good. So, rejection is something I became so familiar with that I began to reject others. And I began to do it in so many ways I didn't even recognize. Can anyone relate to rejection? Are you familiar with rejection, or can you relate to rejection in like a heavy, too much rejection? Like a healthy amount of rejection in life is not an awful thing, but no one prefers rejection. At least I hope not. How's the weather there? Is it warm? Says Minnie. Meh. It's okay. I paused The Crown on Netflix for this. Hope it's good. Well, thanks for stopping in. Cindy J.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Cindy J. NGM says, are you going to start talking or keep saying welcome on? I will welcome everyone into the broadcast because that's what I do. Once we're at like 200 or 300 people per broadcast, there came a point back a couple of years ago. You can't, but I'm not going to try. But people get annoyed and bored and they leave. So I didn't have anything planned for this broadcast. That's part of why I'm going to have to step away and just keep to the schedule, because I have to become prepared. I have to plan. I have to be an adult. I want to do it. I want to do it. Pay somebody else to do it. Can't. Gotta do it myself. Bummer. Alright. Anime, welcome on. I paused to All the Boys I Loved before part 2 on Netflix for this. Sinner. Well, thank you for being here. Guys, if you're pausing Netflix to be here with me, or just to be here, that really means a lot. Thank you. Angel Mao, how are you? Welcome on. C3A8I, welcome on. Angela, thanks for being here. Justin, thanks for the thumbs up. Hannah, welcome. Thanks for the thumbs up. Jim Walsh, thanks for the thumbs up. I can relate to it, says Anime. Okay, so have you received a lot of rejection? Do you reject other people? Or is it a little bit of both? I was a little bit of both. I was a whole lot of both. Glittermelon, welcome to the party. Armolin says, for sure, we can all relate. Hey, you never know. I've met some people who have not experienced all that much rejection. I dated someone who really didn't know rejection. And sometimes I wonder if it's healthy to have never experienced rejection. Because, like, I don't know. The rejection I went through, it was rough, but at the same time, look at Matt now. What do they say? Look at me now. I'm making paper. The only paper I'm making is a rap sheet. I had to make the joke. It's not true. It's not happening. No worries. But it's kind of surreal that people are, like, doing this. So, gotta make the joke. Caitlin and I are on board. This is what people don't get. Caitlin and I are on board. Oh, we'll get there. Too soon for a joke? Got it. Too soon for a joke. People just don't understand how hard I fought to be alive. So that's part of why I'm just totally negligent of people's feelings on accident. I totally get what I did. People just don't realize how not alive I've been my whole life. So that's why it seems like I'm ignoring it. I'm not. It's just like it's much bigger that I'm alive right now. I'm not downplaying it. I hate myself currently. I'll get through it. Hey, no, I love you. Don't comfort me for something I did wrong to you. I love you. I love you. Allow me to suffer. Because that will teach me that lesson. Right? We shouldn't stop each other from hurting, but we shouldn't make each other hurt more. But we should try and make it a faster process. I don't know. I'm not professional. Never been rejected, so no, says Rick. Oh, okay. Leon, welcome on. Zach, welcome on. I've never really experienced it, so couldn't say, says Elena. Are you messing with me? Are you serious? Mary, welcome on. Running, welcome on. Tasneem Davis, welcome to the party. Newbie Nicaragua, welcome to the party. Have you been doing this all day, says Glittermelon. Periscope, YouTube, and now Instagram today. I used to live stream like 18 hours a day. I won't be live streaming even this much, even though I want to. Caitlin and I went outside today after the YouTube live stream, and I'm jittery, like I'm kicking my foot, and I'm like, can't sit still. It's just something about live stream. It's just it's not the attention that I love, it's the social interaction. I love talking to people, I love being around people. But I think too much of a good thing is a bad thing. So doing just enough live stream I think is good, because it kind of meets a middle ground. Most people can't really handle live stream at all. And I know I do it poorly, but most people can't even do it at all. And then I do it, and then I'm like, oh, I could do this. And then so I do it way too much. And it's really not healthy. It's kind of like, would you want to stand in front of a couple of, so many people per day, even if it's not that many people, all right? It's a couple of people. Would you want to stand in front of that many people all day talking? It's probably not a healthy choice mentally. So I mean, unless that's who you are. I'm putting my health first. Chachi Furtado, welcome on. Muggy says, why are you running away? Where? From what? What's your record for most live viewers, says Rick. Ask me a platform. I think Periscope was like 5,000. But that was record. That was not average. I had a couple like that, but I'd say around 5,000. Now that's live at once. That's not on the recording. Now, you didn't ask about that, so I'm not going to brag. How are you guys doing? We're doing really well. Super happy. Finally moving to a better place. Kate. Right there. What'd you do? No, on the front. you are magic. This girl is magic. Yeah.
I don't know how that happened.
Like, I feel like one day we're gonna come in from hanging out outside and Caitlin is just gonna be missing a leg and I'm gonna be like, where'd it go? And she's like, oh, I didn't notice. I don't know. You bump into things a lot.
It runs in my family.
On the knees. It's on the knee. Don't play with me, people. It's not funny.
It runs in my family.
Does it really?
Yeah.
What is that? What do you mean?
Like this. Like.
How though?
I think it might be an iron deficiency or something. I don't know for sure.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
But I think that's normal.
Okay.
So.
You say so.
Like in females, having iron deficiencies and females in a good manner. So.
I don't know these things. I'm not a professional. Ask anyone, they'll tell you. Mary says, a little freedom from the schedule and routine does everyone some good. Yeah, every now and I think when the day is right. What's the word? Not discipline. Discretion. What's the word? Like to do something just enough. Angel Mouse says, my birthday is Sunday. Ooh. Moderation. Thank you, beautiful. I love you. Beth says, adulting is hard sometimes. It is darn near impossible. I was really hoping I'd get to avoid it until death, and I almost got my wish. That's not all that funny. Where did you guys fly to? We flew to America. How are you? Meg Soakman. Welcome on, Meg Soakman. Yawaki, welcome on. Cole, welcome on. Hims, welcome to the party. Pennywise, welcome to the party. I haven't. Whoops. Wow. Hey, Eleni, God works in mysterious ways. Whatever you believe in, whoever you believe in, good for you. If you haven't experienced all that much turmoil or strife. Here's what I will say, that most people who have been through suffering will say the opposite to you. Stay out of it. Don't go near it. Make an effort to help people who go through it, but from a healthy distance. A lot of people who have been through stuff like I have will actually tell you that you have a responsibility to people like us to, like, be there for us and things. That's called codependency. Don't do it. Don't do it. Take care of yourself. Take care of I'm telling you what to do. You do whatever you want to do. But, like, seriously, like, it's like issues breed issues. I mean, if you're strong enough to do it, go for it. But no. I should have just focused on me. Because I was doing well. You know, if you're doing well, don't feel guilted into being there for somebody. Because then Caitlin was guilted into being there for me. And the cycle just continues. We cut out all those people, now her and I are doing well, but man, codependency can destroy lives.
Yes.
You know? I think we need to help people, but my personal opinion that the system needs to find a better way to do this so that people aren't doing it, you know, in an unhealthy way in real life. What do I know? Frito Baby, welcome on. Your eyes are really pretty, says him. Thank you. I've received a lot of rejection, but I rejected some. Yeah, sometimes there are people you're going to have to reject. And I don't know about you, but it's very hard. I have a very difficult time rejecting people. But it's to a point in my life where I have to. But I have to do it more healthily. I have to do it in a more healthy way. I always get rejected, says Summer. That's relatable. Summer, I'm going to say on your profile, your content is cool. Caitlin and I both think what you're posting is hilarious and it's very unique, by the way. I see a lot of people... Remember the girl that I showed you? She had, like, of her face, and it was like a CGI thing. It was like this, one of those... Remember, it was, like, super trippy. No? Okay. Well, anyway. Her stuff was very unique. And I see a lot of profiles. I've seen a lot of profiles the past couple of years. And that was very, very unique. It's pretty cool. I'll show you after. I thought you hated me because you unfollowed me and disappeared. No, it is that I cannot have anything, I don't want anything risque in my feed because sometimes I'll be sitting outside and our neighbors' kids will be hanging around and literally sitting next to me, and I don't want that, them to be seeing that. So it's not your fault. Sinner, welcome on. People who experience a lack of humiliation usually become unbearably full of themselves. I agree, a level of rejection is necessary. Sinner, I don't know if that is a passive-aggressive attack, but I'm going to let you know, if it was, I have received an unbearable level of humiliation over the years. I am not actually full of myself, trust me. I've been nothing but rejected my whole life, and I'm being painted as the opposite, if that was, a passive-aggressive attack. If it wasn't, okay, I could totally get you. On some level, humiliation can be helpful, although I think there are more productive, healthy, and intellectually sound ways to do that. Morally sound ways to do that as well, if you operate on morals. Caitlin, welcome on. How are you? Where did we travel? America. We just moved. We just moved. Does Caitlin have Insta? Says Hanker. No. Caitlin does not do internet. Does not do social media. She goes like this. She has a pillow over her head. She goes like this. She doesn't do social media. Taylor, welcome on. Joe Charles. Asjo, welcome on. A2, Paper Plane, welcome on. I am recording for the authorities. Great. Good job. Thank you for the new fans. Yawaki says why? Why what? Caitlin should get an Insta. She's so pretty, says Dongley. She is very pretty. She should do whatever she wants to do. Welcome on. Welcome on. Oh, that's funny. Welcome on. Welcome to the party. Mullen says, sometimes rejection is actually an internal problem. Maybe we are not really being reacted, but rather we are projecting due to distorted thinking. Mullen, I've been there. I can tell that is also a passive-aggressive way of trying to help me. I appreciate you, so thank you. Yeah, in very large part, I'm rejected, but there was also a lot of people in my life who the rejection is genuinely appropriate. And I was not off about that. And I'm really, really angry at them. I'm getting over it, but I'm angry at them because I then rejected people that I shouldn't have rejected, who are now angry at me because I rejected them. But I only rejected them because I didn't want to reject the other people who were actually bad to me. And by the time I figured out they were being bad to me, I'd already rejected these other people. And now all those people are together and mad at me. And they don't care that I've gotten over it. And now I'm scared. Such is life. La La Land, welcome on. Caitlin gave a wave. Alana says, I'm serious. Good. Being serious can be a healthy thing if it's about a serious topic. Chris, welcome on. How are you? Allie, welcome on. Meg, welcome on. Rick is giving eyes, googly eyes. Hogan mommy. Hi, how are you? What I missed, says Allie. Not all that much. I don't really talk about much. We were talking about rejection and how it's really easy to get into like a rejective mindset if we've been rejected enough, where we begin preemptively rejecting. A status that I could definitely relate to from my past is preemptively rejecting people after being rejected enough times. Kaylee, welcome on. How are you? Lots of welcome ons. Yeah. How are you? You're glitching. That's okay. No sound. That's okay. Angie, thank you for the hearts. You're glitching. Thank you. That's okay. Do you not think being on social media has been toxic in general for you with all that's gone on? No, absolutely not. Social media and the exposure online has granted me the ability to see the world and other people in a way that real life never has and never would have. It has granted me an opportunity to see beyond my own doorstep which is something I never would have done because I grew up in the middle of middle of nowhere, and I really had no ambitions, and I also had a lot of social oppression and control. I never would have left my hometown. Never. So, yeah, I say this starship saved my life. That's my personal opinion. Even with everything, overall is about 80% positive. So, yeah, for sure. You glitched pretty bad. That's okay. I mean, flying away from Pennsylvania. What about it? You're quite okay. I don't even know what you're talking about. What are we talking about? He's been posting on Insta. Yeah. Yes. Muggsy. Yes. That's great. Good. It's normal stuff. It's normal stuff. Guys, normal. Normal. Let's relax. Normal. Things are normal. They have been normal. Okay. Whew. Sarah says, it was glitching for me too, so I left and came back and it fixed. Well, thanks for being here. Am I filming on an Android, bro? Top secret. Can't hear. That's okay, Chris. I have an idea. Let's try that. Katie, welcome on. Mueller Lucas, welcome to the party. The audio is good, video is jumpy, but the audio is clear. Thank you, newbie. Are you genuinely happy? Define happy. Happy about what, specifically? Am I happy as a person? Happiness is fleeting, and I feel as though the more I learn about life and the better I get at life, that happiness becomes more difficult, not easier. Which is a very interesting concept, because I thought the better I got at life, the easier happiness would become. But it's like less and less things impress me or satisfy me. So happiness is becoming harder instead of easier. Which isn't depressing to me, because I like working harder. It keeps life unboring, especially when you spend most of your time alone. A lot of people have other people in their lives to, bounce back and forth. I love Kate, she's here, but at the same time, it's like we both have our own intellectual agendas. We have our own lives we want to live. So I'm happy that I'm not completely happy. If that makes any sense. It's you, Chris. There is volume. Says one semester piece. Little ASMR. Welcome on. Welcome to the party. I'm Jimmy Saroka. I do social media and live stream, and I'm boring. Thanks for being my friend. I like your YouTube video, Rick. It's really hot. Sweet. Dama Dua Pro A. Welcome to the party. I have 500 videos. Which one? The Kiss Heard Around the World. I may have to check that out. Good for you. Rick, Hanker says to Caitlin, I get bruises on my shins all the time. I can relate. She gave a thumbs up. Pink Rose, welcome on. Welcome to the party. Kate has a headache, so I'm going to quiet down a little bit. Maddie Mosley Crowley, welcome to the party. Lord, that was 11 years ago. Okay. Ellie Fasson, welcome to the party. Bork, welcome to the party. You didn't welcome me on, says Hogan. Yes, I did. Mullen says, have you thought about a career in counseling or social work? You would be awesome at it. Mullen, yes, I have. This is my career. Give it time. Give it time. My Instagram has been far bigger than this before, and I've had a whole lot of other. This isn't a first. I've been hacked. I'm very careful with the word hacked. Somebody guessed my password. I don't like talking about it. Never did. Still don't want to talk about it. Sophie, welcome to the party. I've also deleted my own stuff before, but I'm really unhappy with where things are. But you know what? Take on the challenge, learn my lesson, take it on the chin, and I'm more careful with my passwords. So, and I became educated on cybersecurity, which I thought I would eventually. I thought by the time I'd have to worry about cybersecurity that I would be vamos. And I'd be all like, woohoo. Nope. Nope. I'm poor. And I'm okay with it. Kayla, welcome to the party. Crispy, welcome to the party. Patricia, welcome to the party. Eleni says, that's some interesting perspective. I must say, I've never thought about it in those terms. What are we referring to? Thank you. I talk about too much. Patricia, hello. MV Limas, welcome to the party. Thank you for being here. Victoria, thank you for being here. Thank you to everyone for being here as we talk about almost nothing. It's still okay. It's fun. It's nice to smile. Instagram is one place where I feel that I'm safe to smile. So, it's nice to have you here. Victoria, thanks for the wave. Chris says, okay. NGM says, I think your rejection issues come from being in foster care. I can only imagine the rejection you felt. It's not just foster care. The rejection issues are not nearly as bad. They got worse. But they're getting better now. Fan, says Chris. Jessica says, you do have beautiful eyes. Thank you. So do you. Yeah, I was checking. I mean, not that right? Beauty's in the eye of the beholder, but I guess that's opinion. It's art, right? That's one thing I do like about humans. We are literally art. Like, when you walk down the street, you are art. There is not another single thing or person like you in existence. And beauty is also in the eye of the beholder. That's fact. That's not opinion. Beauty is opinion. That's fun. And even if there's a consensus, well, guess what? Screw off. Alright? Because everybody has an opinion. People are art. Facts. Jamie, welcome to the party. Linda, welcome to the party. Jimmy, are you happy? Really? I don't know. I guess. Sammy, welcome to the party. NGM, here, it's to say that the system is all about money and breaking families apart is very conspiratorial, and it's very like, I really appreciate your support, I do, and I'm not standing up for them. I'll say it the same way when I first was talking with my mom, my biological mom, one of the things she was saying to me was, complaints about the system. And I immediately, shut it down. I'm like, no, look, we can, move on. Let's move on. There's no reason to be holding on to it. To which, obviously, I got rejection and anger because there was guilt that I didn't know about on her end. And anyway, it's not all about money. It's just, temptation is a jerk. Temptation is a jerk. And there's a lot of temptation to be had for children who will not be remembered. I'll leave it there. Things can change. I'm not in a position to change them just yet. One day I'll tell that story. I'm telling it little by little, but I can't really do much without ruining my own life any further. I have plenty of humility. Caitlin, am I humble?
Yes.
Very humble. It wasn't a passive-aggressive attack. Oh, okay, thank you. Well, I can relate to it, your comment. I'm glad it wasn't an attack, but I could relate to it. I do not do that, Lyanne, and that's not cool. And if you actually do think I do that, then you're going to have to get to know me, because that is an evil thing to say, especially considering it's 100% untrue. Cheers, welcome on. Why am I not happy? Because life got bigger, and so that happiness cup will have to be filled. It was a full cup, then I got a bigger cup, now it's a quarter of the way full with the water from the full cup. I'm going to have to fill it more. Awesome counselor. Thank you very much, Mullen. Michael, welcome to the party. Thank you for being here. I'm here. Rose, thank you for being here. Shy Little Gamer, welcome on. Bridge C, welcome to the party. June Sophia, welcome to the party. Sophia Carson, thank you for being here. Sarah, welcome here. Who have you rejected in your life, says June Sophia. Who have I rejected? Who haven't I rejected? Hate to admit it, but facts. Who haven't I rejected? It's hard. Been screwed a lot. Had to. Hard though. Lyanne, actually, what's coming to me is here right now, and it's a lot of good stuff. Still, thank you for being here. Riley, hello. Riley, you are from Periscope and you're here. And you were in, thank you. Hi. Human beings. Oh, you have a headache. Human beings, Kate. Human beings. Healthy human beings. Healthy, normal human beings. I do have a different attitude, persona here on Instagram. This is actually much more accurate to who I am. I feel a lot safer on Instagram. When I'm doing YouTube or Periscope, I get very but here on YouTube, I feel so comfortable. It's always been my favorite platform. When I was doing algorithmic research in 2016, this was like my home.
Wait, you're on YouTube?
Instagram.
Oh, you said
What did I say?
You said YouTube, sorry.
Oh. Yeah, Instagram. Instagram's home. I'm like OG Instagram. I was doing Instagram when people thought it was like still a contact book. Okay? Love it! Love with Instagram. It says, hey, Tim is on behind on comments again. That's fine. People don't mind. That's why everyone's chilling. Bridge says, how was the hello Selena Gomez moment for you? What do you mean? People say a moment. People say like, okay, people have moments about me. And then they think that I had a moment. I mean that with respect. I didn't have a Selena Gomez moment. I messaged somebody with a compliment, because that's like a normal thing. I was just like, oh, you look like Selena Gomez. And then they asked me, they're like, does Kate mind you talking, or whatever? I was go, yeah, no big deal. I'm a simple dude. There's a lot of really narcissistic women out there, and I didn't know it. And every time I think I found someone who is like normal, because the person had in their bio about psychology and stuff. I was like, oh, okay, so she's going to not think weird things. She's smart. And then I was like, oh, hey, hello. Didn't work out. Lesson learned. Don't talk to people. Not going to do it. What age am I? I am 25. Team Story says, Team Stormy. Okay, cool. You're in the wrong broadcast. Thanks for answering. Muggsy, because I don't know why you're being mean to me. I don't know you. I recognize your username. You followed me. Don't remember if I'm following you. If I did follow you, did I unfollow you and you're mad? Trying to follow. But the other stuff it's not real. I grew up in a small town, but it didn't hinder anything. Good for you. Tesla or Audi S4? That's a tough one. Is it weird if I don't want a car? I really don't want one. It is so nice not to have to worry about it. If I could avoid having a vehicle until I'm in a financial position to hire a driver, I'm on board with that. That'd be nice. I don't like having to do that, because it's like I could be so much more productive if I'm not driving. I don't want to drive. It's annoying. People on the road are annoying. We all agree on that, I hope. I'd like to do it differently. Driving is not preferable for me. So, Audi S4. Teslas are beautiful, though. Oh, well, there's your answer, Smelly Summer. That's the whole hello Selena Gomez thing. Do you speak any other languages? Asked Beth. No, I was learning Russian a long time ago, and I know like 50 words. I will relearn it. Currently not, though. I'm semi-fluent in English. Zach says, what's my favorite movie? My favorite movie is, Pursuit of Happiness. I thought that was a really good movie. What's your favorite movie? What's everyone's favorite movie? Okay, can I say yours? Or do you want to say it? Or do you not want to know?
You can say it.
Her favorite movie is Tangled. Kate loves Tangled. Oh, if there's anyone out there, I almost said girls, super sexist. If there's anyone out there that does art of any kind, Caitlin and I are in love with art.
Yes.
In love. Me personally, I'm not an artist, but I really, really appreciate art. A lot, like fan art, but I don't mean fan art of me. I mean fan art of like, just so people didn't think I was taking that in like a selfish direction. But fan art of whether it's movie characters or cartoon characters or game characters, stuff like that, or anything. I love seeing people's artwork. So, and so does Kate.
I like Disney gender swaps. They're so cool.
What?
Disney gender swaps.
What is a Disney gender swap?
It is the coolest thing. Okay, it's where they'll take and
1 second.
so like you'll have the like Aladdin and Jasmine, and you'll switch it so that Jasmine is dressed like Aladdin and Aladdin is dressed like Jasmine, or like you know what I'm saying, like the I don't know. Yeah.
Caitlin likes Disney gender swaps. So if anyone does just Disney gender swaps. And you fascinate me, says Kaylee. Thank you, Kaylee. Jessica says, Jim, I get scabs on my knees from... Okay. 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 Will you be traveling later this year? Who knows? Come to Chicago. Maybe one day. Hello, Selena. Hi! You have no support. I do so. I have plenty of support. Kate goes, hello. Acknowledge me. Hi. I'm normal. Should call me king. I am not king. Where do people come from? I'm confused. I'm confused. Please don't love me. Love makes me uncomfortable and scared. And what's really funny is I do belong on TikTok. I'm telling you. I'm seriously telling you, please hate me instead. I'm used to it. Like, it's preferable. That's what I'm familiar with. Love and affection freaks me out. Unless it's from Kate. And then I love her. Can a smile be aggressive? I feel if a smile can be aggressive, I've probably found a way at this point. You tell me, I don't know. Bridge says, hello, Selena. Hola, compadre. I do not. No, I don't. Liar. Alright. Thanks, Mullen. I can't get a welcome. Pablo, hello. Thank you for being here. I actually didn't see you come in. There's always like a thing where it shows someone comes in. So, hello. Hello, Selena. This is vintage. Hello. Prefer to call you James. Pretty eyes. Thanks, brother. Would I like to say anything about the allegations? I did a YouTube apology video. It was like 2 hours long. Go watch it. Instagram is a safe and happy place. I don't need the drama because that's all it is drama. You can find it elsewhere. Not on Instagram. You can abuse me in the comments. You can abuse me on live. But I am not ever letting Instagram get spoiled. It's not happening. No. Instagram is like the most honest version of me without other people painting it otherwise. So, this is home. You cannot steal my home. Many have tried. Instagram is the one place that is a home that has not been stolen. Is that partially a challenge? You better believe it. Are you going to fail? Yes. Welcome to my home. Hello, Selena. AKA Briggs, welcome. How are you? You are so unhealthy. Please go away. You're bringing death into the broadcast. It's extremely inappropriate, toxic, and totally non-Instagram vibes. Am I freezing up? I don't know. I am very welcome on Instagram. You have no idea. Instagram is the one place that likes me. I mean, okay, YouTube likes me, Periscope likes me, but by Periscope I pretty much mean the DMs and Twitter. I don't answer DMs and Twitter. Sorry. It's like I'll open one and somebody's body part just jumps out at me. I don't want to do it. YouTube it just feels so business. And I love YouTube, but it feels business because I make money on it. And then Instagram, it's like I can't make money if I want to. So there's no temptation. I mean, could we have brand deals and stuff? Sure. But brand deals really tie me down as a human being, and it's not who I am. So even when things get to that level, I still say no. I don't know. I don't like being controlled. Not a fan. You met Selena Gomez? Wow, you're lucky. Yo, I have to say, I do love the passive-aggressive women. I think it's hilarious. I feel like I'm in high school again, where all the girls are flirting with me because they just didn't want to like me, but they do. That's not narcissism. I know people are trying to, like, come at me, but it's amazing. And what's even worse is after what did happen, that people are attracted to me. I'm not, you know what, maybe I do need help, but anybody being attracted to me right now, maybe we both need to go see a therapist. That's just my thoughts. I appreciate you being here. I'm just joking around. So mature for my age. Not at all. Not at all. Do I still talk to Franco from Scope? He comes and he goes. You know, that's Franco. He comes and he goes. As he pleases. Well, thank you, Muggsy. Say hi. Hi. Hi, Briggs. Michelle says she loves The Little Mermaid. What if we mixed up Ursula with The Little Mermaid? Too weird? Too far? Or just far enough? Too far. Got it.
No.
Oh, yeah?
I'm sure there's that.
Like, could we make Ursula look like Ariel? Like, fit Ursula into Ariel as like a purple mermaid. I don't know. Did you learn Russian in high school? No. When did I claim, Kate, in this broadcast, did I claim to be the OG of Instagram?
You claimed that you were on Instagram very, very early.
Alright, but there's quotes. Did I say that I am the OG of Instagram?
I don't think you said you were the OG, but you said you were...
Baby, I love you. You're not helping.
Did
I say that I am the OG of Instagram? Did I say it?
You were an OG of Instagram.
A-N. I get defensive. I get mad. This girl, I love her, but she is, oh my god, she is a troll, just like a lot of you. Caitlin is a real-life troll. I love her to death, but gosh darn it. She's like a real-life troll. No, I love it. I love that you're this way. Because it's a constant challenge. It's not a bad thing.
Okay.
It's not bad. You challenged my pride. If you weren't here, I wouldn't be in check. It's not a bad thing. It's a blessing. You frustrate me, but I'm very grateful. If you do it, nobody would be able to. And I'd be so egotistical, I'd have a giant tattoo of a cow on my arm. And worshiping some strange gods, okay? You're keeping me sane. A Serbian film, you should watch it, Jimmy. What's that?
How do I... I'll ask you about that later.
Rarax. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I keep forgetting to put questions in the story. I do questions in the story. So people ask questions. First-time texter, long-time listener says too much hurt. I've seen you a million times before. How are you? Josh is laughing. Oh, if I got Josh laughing. Josh commented. I haven't seen Josh in forever. Josh is coming back out of the woodwork, guys. Watch out. Watch out. Who's the voice behind the curtain? You know that is my girlfriend. I know when people are watching me. People don't, like, I see things. I do. I do. It's my life. It's my life. It's what I do. And then they're all like, ooh, hey, you don't know who I... You don't know me. I'm a super secret spy. I'm a super secret... I'm learning to laugh at it. Trying to have fun with it. You're so gone, kid. Welcome on. How are you? LMAO. No one does. No one does what? I'm bored and need something to keep my mind busy. Can you guys help? Said Michelle. I'm working on it. I'm trying. Let me know how I'm doing. I love you, Jim. Aw, thank you. Love you too. I kind of missed the Wild Side TikTok account that you had. It was very energetic. Oh, it was a rough spot, man. Rough spot. So much better. Oh my goodness, this girl is mad. So mad. It's 2 a.m. and I'm watching this. New levels of boredom. Don't have nightmares about me. I hope you have good dreams. Just with all the Selena Gomez talk, I hope you don't, like, see me as Selena Gomez in your nightmare. Have a good night, everyone. Hi, Selena Gomez. All right, good night, Bridge. Thanks for coming on in. Floor says hi, Selena Gomez. Hello, hello. Jesus. Instagram is toxic. What? I've had no toxic experiences on Instagram whatsoever. What's up, Ziomki? Welcome to the party. Thank you for being here. Plenty of people like me. They do. Some do. Thank you. Appreciate you. Comments got hella negative. It happens. It happens. When I get happy, people get mad. Seriously, that has been the reality for 5 years. I get happy, people get mad. Then leave the stream. Thank you. You're so nice. Do I like Selena Gomez music? Yeah. A lot. Like, a lot. Yeah. I remember, I think it was in 2016, I had a hardcore crush on Selena Gomez. And I was like, I'm going to be with Selena Gomez. Like, I'm going to date her. I remember that. It's a little embarrassing. Love it. Thanks, Michelle. Oh, Stephanie says Kate's been reported missing. Kate's been reported missing like 40,000 times. She's just like, hi, I'm still here. No worries. Happens all the time. Glenn says, do not come for Ursula. She's a sea witch. Are you doing Ursula?
No, but you just reminded me because I was.
Cool.
Then I got distracted with the post.
Okay. I don't even remember at this point what the you did is for. I'm really glad I'm behind on comments because that's like people are being toxic. Why is the camera so shaky? I have it attached to a lamp. I have it totally jerry-rigged. I have a towel and then 2 hair ties, and it's holding my phone to the lamp. And it's wobbly. The lamp is wobbly. You see things. I don't remember. Oh yeah. No. When people are like trying to creep up on me and they think I don't know they're there. Sometimes, I mean, thank God, most of the time now I actually don't know. knowing it is actually not a good thing, because usually it means that I spent time in the broadcast of someone I shouldn't be in who's saying negative things. So more times than not nowadays, I don't actually know who people are when they show up, which is not the worst thing in the world. That's how the Hello Selena thing happened. Because I said hello to somebody, and, like, apparently they're a YouTuber, and, like, lied and just made it whatever they wanted. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Better not to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know anymore. I don't care who's hating on me. That energy is so toxic. That's how things got here in the first place. They're just focusing on the toxic energy. Josh says, good evening, everyone. Rick says, hello, Josh. Insane Clown Posse or Creed? For me, probably Creed. How about you, Spade? Blackwater Cat, how's it going? Uh-oh. We got our cranky teacher in the broadcast. She's here. Watch out. You know things are going well when all the old cranky people come back. Oh, that's so cool. Can we put that on the story or no?
Mm-hmm.
Are you up for that?
Sure.
Alright, check, see it, source it, make sure it won't get reported. I think it'd be cool to put in the story. You don't want to?
I don't.
Okay. Well, just because it applied to the broadcast, I thought that would be neat.
Sure, I'll find it.
Or do you, like, 1 to 10, how much do you disagree?
I disagree like a 5, if I don't really care.
Meh, we can pass on it. We found Ursula as the Little Mermaid. Ziomki asks, what kind of music do you like? I love everything from Zed all the way to Lamb of God. I'm all over the map. What kind of music do you like? Everyone, what kind of music do you like? Like, if I had to choose one social platform just because of just everything, Instagram, I love you. Part of me wants to delete everything else. I really do. But then we'd be really bored. And we'd be putting all of our eggs in one basket like I used to do. That's not a smart choice. Well, thank God I'm not homeless then. Or mooching off of others. Says, Selena Gomez would not look twice at me. Well, I'll tell you what, if I get looked at once, I'll take it. Do I prefer coffee or tea, asked Kate. It really depends on the time of day. Do you play video games? And if you do, what would be your favorite game series, says Megan? Call of Duty. I love Call of Duty, personally. Only because I'm really good at it. Otherwise, it is pretty boring for me. And only because it's like tiny little loops. But if I'm like if I'm having a bad day, and I just feel like I've lost, I can turn on Call of Duty and do decent, and then I'm like, oh, okay, I don't hate myself today. Yay. Other video games, I play Archero on Facebook. It's a game called Archero. That's pretty cool. You're like this little dude, and you fire bolts. I hear it's called a cave crawler. It's fun. What about you? Where did your follow go on Twitter? I'm not touching Twitter right now. The level of gossip and just waves. I do, I post my own stuff, and I do hashtag roundup. Play a game called hashtag roundup. Other than that, I don't mess with it all too much. Let people hate, it's human nature, ignore them. Yeah, I think love is human nature too, though. to some degree. I actually have no idea. You probably know a hell of a lot more about it than I do. Ignore them. It's just, I want them to feel loved or acknowledged. I do have to start ignoring them because I get this idea in my brain that because I'm offering positive affirmation, that they're receiving positive affirmation, when the reality is that I am permitting, acknowledging, and feeding negative behavior. I'm rewarding negative behavior. I've been doing that for years and I never meant to. Because just like everyone else, I thought what I was giving is the same as what was received. Oops! Kind of a big deal that I got that one wrong. Like, of all things, if there's anything, I have not said this before, okay? I have not said this, so this isn't me, here's another one of Jim's things. No, I've never said this. There's one thing, one singular thing, that I would change about the last 5 years of my life. That's it right there, is the ability to recognize that giving positive affirmation does not always mean the person is receiving positive affirmation. Sometimes it is feeding and rewarding negative behavior. Because it's something I'm still learning. Because I would always get confused. I'm being nice to people and they're being more mean. Couldn't figure that out. It's because they're getting acknowledged. They're getting attention. That's a reward for negative behavior. Thank you very much, Mr. Mullen. You better like Chevelle or Breaking Benjamin. Breaking Benjamin is from my state. I love Breaking Benjamin. Diversification is good, Jim. Yeah. There's a lot of people that are still angry about stuff that I said years ago, and I'm like, dude, I have changed more than you can imagine. And I feel so bad because there's literally people mad about it today. I'm like, you're watching me from years ago. Years ago. Yeah. Anyway. Beth says, we love you, Katie. She gave a wave. Okay. Good. Slipknot or Korn? I'm actually not a fan of Slipknot or Korn. Me personally. Does anyone in here like certain screamo type? I don't know the genres, so any of my music nerds out there, please don't ring me out. But stuff like the Bunny, the Bear, Falling in Reverse, they're a little more popular now. I was into them before they were really popular. But I swear I was a teenage girl in high school when it came to my music. I really liked Breathe Carolina, Bring Me the Horizon, Crown the Empire. I was into just super tiny stuff that was very unique. I don't know how I found it. I had no friends that were into that kind of stuff. It just showed up in my phone, and I was like, ooh. Hey, what are we talking about tonight? Just tuning in, says Riley. Oh boy, how far behind am I? We're all over the place just for fun. Positive vibes, positive lives. I was talking about rejection, but I'm in a better mood now, so I don't want to talk about that anymore. Hello, Muggsy, says Cody Chill. Welcome on. I'm not Muggsy. I saw them July in PA. Cool! Where are you from? We're from Pennsylvania. What? Oh, it'll shut down after an hour.
Will it?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm going to get caught up.
You started at 1915?
And time is?
2015.
Huh. I'm not shut down.
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe an hour and a half?
Maybe.
Oh, 29 seconds remaining.
There
No
we
joke.
go.
The irony. All right, everyone. Sorry, but I have to go. It's not my fault. Instagram says you've loved them enough for tonight. To a podcast. Do we not do a podcast?
Yeah.
I do